Bobby. Oh, words don't mean a thing at a time like this. We're all just in terrible shock.
I'm just glad I got my friends. Thank you.
Is there any new word?
She's totally dependent on the respirator.
Tony, I mean, how on earth? Nail polish remover? How could it have happened?
Ask Lucy. Ask Lucy. She was taking care of my baby.
Tony, please listen to me. It wasn't that simple at all.
Johnny, I'll be back in half an hour.
It was so horrible. It happened so quickly. It was like a car crash. One minute, Beachy is standing there, and the next minute she's drinking all that stuff, and I didn't know what to do. I think I did. I don't know what I did. I just tried to help her, and I didn't know who to call.
Excuse me.
No, you'll be excused when I'm through with you.
I'm through with you, Scott, so get out of my way.
Listen to me. I'm tired of waiting to hear from your friend, Mr. Howard. I don't like to wait, Bobby.
That's not my problem.
Yes, it is your problem. I've made it your problem. Now, he's too busy campaigning. Have one of his assistants give me a call. We'll make a little deal.
Scott, I never said I would do a thing. Certainly not ask Gregory to put his reputation on the line to even deal with you.
His reputation was shot the night he read that suite with you. Now, do the names Donna Rice and Carrie Hart mean anything to you, Bobby?
Oh, Scott, I'm so glad I found you.
What's up?
Well, I just got off the phone with Commissioner Scorpio just this minute.
What did he want?
Well, he said he couldn't tell me the details about it, you know, for security and all.
Well, that's just sort of a way of sidestepping you.
Well, yes, but he says he's found somebody.
Found what?
Well...
What, a civilian or a policeman or what?
Well, I don't know that, but he said that they may have a lead for this case. Isn't that wonderful?
A lead, what, to get him off or to implicate him?
Please return to physical therapy.
Well, I guess it would be for Colton. Otherwise, why would he call me and talk to me?
Well, he shouldn't be calling you. I'm working on this case.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to go to his office right now and hawk him until I find out what's going on.
Well, will you please tell me what's going on?
I will get right back to you.
May I come in?
Absolutely. And I must say I'm delighted. Surprised, but delighted.
We've worked together for years.
Yes, but lately at cross purposes, so it would seem.
It seems like that. But we have our reasons, right?
Look, I want to apologize to you. I wasn't keeping any secrets from you.
Why didn't you tell me Olivia was saying she was pregnant by Duke?
Oh, that.
Oh, that, yes. Why didn't you tell me?
Listen, give us a break, will you? If anything is bedroom business between a man and a wife, that's it.
Oh, it's never stopped you before. You love coming over and telling me Duke's done this and that.
Well, I'm only human. I like a nice fat lie along with the next person.
Yeah, you're all the same. But if Duke didn't have the guts to tell me, you should have.
Wrong. Absolutely wrong. I am not your husband. And thank God I didn't sleep with that bag, Olivia, what's-her-face, whatever her name is.
Don't rub it in, please.
Well, I just don't like being yelled at for something I didn't start. But in all likelihood, we'll have to finish.
I didn't yell at you, not yet, anyway.
You know how I feel about this mob business. Your wretched husband has made one mistake after another.
He didn't start out to get involved with the mob. Just happened. He needed help when I was kidnapped.
He's an idiot. I found you.
You wouldn't have without Julian.
Well, everybody has their excuses. Come on, Annie, out with it. What's really bugging you?
Nothing, why?
Come on, you can tell me. More threats? Yes, yes, no, no. Come on, tell Bobby.
No, why?
Elementary, my dear. You see, the one thing that you want more than anything else in the world is your daughter back. And that's the one thing you haven't mentioned since you walked into the office, which leads me to believe that you think that she's safer with me.
I do. I do want her back. But I think she should stay away until at least Duke's finished with his mob business.
I don't believe one single word of it. Not for a second. Now, what's going on?
There's nothing else. I mean, Olivia can't hurt me. She doesn't even scare me, really. Any woman that would fabricate a phony story that she was pregnant just to keep a man is more to be pitied than anything else, don't you think?
But if she's as obsessed as you say she is, what's going to stop her?
not just brilliant, you're a genius. When I listen to your handiwork, I get the absolute creeps. Wonderful. Well, of course there's more work for you to do. Well, since you're so brilliant, maybe you could help me out. We have to come up with a dynamite finale that will knock the lady over the edge. Duke, what a wonderful surprise. You just caught me in the middle of some catty art world gossip. The competition is just getting worse every day.
Shut up. I don't want to hear any more of your lies.
Lying? How could I be lying about that?
That's all that comes out of your mouth are lies. You're plotting against Anna. Why don't you admit it?
You've got too much on your mind lately. Maybe you need a vacation.
I don't need a vacation. I told Anna the truth about everything. I haven't kept anything back from her.
Good. Your marriage could use some truth.
Oh, really? She knows you claim to be pregnant. We both know about the lovebird you sent to the house. Then you had one killed after I forced the truth out of you.
What on earth are you talking about, lovebirds killing? You're raving. Do you have a baby?
You listen to me. I didn't come here to ask you if you did it. Just stop it, okay? Don't waste your time anymore. It's not going to work. Anna and I are closer now than we've ever been, and we're going to damn well stay that way.
I was so convinced I was pregnant by you. It might seem foolish to you, but it was true. It was only because I loved you so much. You have no idea how much I wish that had come true.
All you've done is hurt yourself.
I know that. I accept that. I totally underestimated your love for Anna. It was my fantasy, all right? But what about the family?
My family's in Port Charles.
You know what I'm talking about, my father. My father is very ill. You can't walk away from my father right now. You can't ignore him. I will push my feelings aside and help you make Julian's dream a reality, but I've got to have your help.
Julian's dream. It's a nightmare. It's a curse.
Don't say that. It's closer to happening than it's ever been before. But I have to have your help, Duke. Please say you'll help me.
I came here today to see Rodolfo to find out what the bosses are up to. After I've spoken to him, I'm going home to my wife and children.
Fine.
Dino, it's me. If I ever needed your help, it's now. Yes, I'm ready to go on with Plan B.
Take it easy with her. Doc says she's still weak. A little disoriented.
Of course. Thank you. Hello?
Didn't they warn me you were coming?
You know something, on your worst day, you look better than most women do on their best.
Thanks. I need the boost. Why are you here?
Oh, to give you a little help, for one thing. That is, of course, if you can give me a little help.
Well, aside from old time's sake. Why should I?
How does freedom sound to you? Decrease in your sentence? Shot at early parole?
You have all my attention. Of course, you'll be there at the prison gates with champagne and roses when I get out, huh?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I bet. Well, what's it going to cost me?
Just a few choice words. There's a man named Ripley, claims to be a reporter. Ever hear of him?
Somewhere, yeah.
You know him personally?
Well, no, we're not intimate.
But he is a member of your terrorist group.
No, he's not a member.
But you did work with him.
Sounds right.
You know, Colette, I certainly don't hear the jingle of keys in that lock of early parole. Now, either answer my questions or forget it.
Fine. He hung around a lot. I never noticed him particularly. I mean, he was sympathetic to the cause. He wasn't just a groupie.
No, terrorist groupie. It's a very intriguing image.
You'd be surprised. It exists.
I don't doubt it. How deeply was Ripley involved?
Not at all until we needed a explosives expert for the art festival job. And he knew what he was doing. Boy, he wanted a lot of money for that job.
So things aren't all altruistic in terrorist land, huh?
Why are you so curious about this guy? I mean, I don't even think that I could describe him. He was so ordinary.
That's because he was a double agent and sold you out.
That's ridiculous.
A lot of things are ridiculous, but they're true anyway. He told us that one of your people killed Frisco, maybe on your command.
How could they prove it isn't true?
Proof is proof wherever it leads, sweetie. And you know the rules. You're an accessory to the murder of a federal agent. You may as well pull the trigger yourself. And since you were a fellow WSB agent at the time, that dictates your penalty, doesn't it?
Death, of course.
Of course. Now, are you going to give me the rest of the story, or do you hang yourself on Ripley's? It's your choice. Well, if you won't give me the answers, I'm sure that Ripley can. And I'm also sure that you're not going to like it one bit.
Wait a minute. How can you expect me to respond to lies that are so crazy?
Why don't you just cut the act, Colette?
Sean, look. I don't know anything about how Frisco was killed. I don't know who did it.
Then how do you know where he was buried?
I didn't take any security risk. And the rest was sealed off on a need-to-know basis. You know how it works.
You tell me about Colton Shore. How long was he part of your group?
What? Who said he was?
I'm asking you. Who gave the order to him to kill Frisco? You, Ripley, or who?
I'm going to have to leave, sir. Doctor's orders, she's not to be upset like this.
Sorry if I upset you, Colette. I'll leave in a minute.
1 minute.
Okay, 1 minute.
All right, now tell me about Colton Shore.
Sean, I can't. I was exhausted.
And you're also stalling. Get with it.
Sean, look, it's true, okay? Tomorrow I'll be stronger. I'll give you the whole story. And you can give me an early parole. Maybe you'll even forgive me. Maybe we can go back to Marbella, to that hotel room atop the Paradiso Hotel, huh?
Why don't you just cut the comedy? Did Colton Shore kill Frisco?
Time's up.
Tomorrow?
Those are my orders.
All right, tomorrow. Excuse me.